Okay. So, I don't know, somebody tried to run up, but they not. Something could block something here. Somebody tried to run up. And we got the lovers here. Somebody could be calm about a situation. Again, I be trying to be, get with the program, but like I said, I'm really independent in whatever I'm doing, and somebody is doing things behind the scenes, that I can't see, that I should give gratitude to. But if I can't see it, who I'm giving gratitude to? And the thing I want to say is, I don't know. Has to be happening for a reason, and I don't like that patience has been 3 or 4 years. I don't like when people, what I'm saying. What am I being patient for in my season? It's almost like my season is being used to exalt all these people, so they're just doing the same thing over again, stealing my destiny, my identity, holding things back from me. Now these are people that have been moved up in measures here. Um, they may be in exalted fashion or in some type of position or something where it would be easy for them to make sure that whatever has been supposed to come to me would come to me, right? But I was just thinking about this again. I don't know why I just went back into this, the silly girls and boys that were led away from their home. I feel like it has a lot to do with these cults and things. They have a lot to do with these cult members. A lot of these familiar faces of these cults, right? It's almost like these people pierced me and left the community. Like they've been keeping me trapped as like an entryway, right? To get people that they want to be with their Lord and Savior, to get them anointed or get them some type of energy or something, and then move on to bigger and better things and still leave me here. And every season or every 10, 12 years, they come back around here and send new aliens or energies in my. But I feel like this time I'm awake. All the other times I was numb or asleep, or what you could say is some kind of um dead to society or something like that. But also, I don't know, because I had my own thing going on. You know what I'm saying? The whole breaking down of the Bible, right? But anything that I'm revealing here, these entities that I'm telling you guys about, they could already possibly obtain this information. More than likely, they already know this, or they already, like you said, if some robbers came, don't you think they took the whole thing? So again, this is stuff, this is I'm about to say equipment. This is lands and lots and stuff like this that somebody would have took a long time ago, right? Lest they've been ran out from around the place. We got the Nine of Cups in reverse here. So I don't know. Somebody could be opening up a spot or whatever to let somebody through. Like again, my job is not come. It's to it's about judgment and placement. Judgment and placement in a bag. That's what we own on this platform right now. There's nobody that should not be able to be moved out the way for whatever this is. Whatever this is can be traced back. They had to deal with the government, or they had to go up high in some kind of jurisdiction or get some job somewhere and be able to hack or something to get the information in the first place, or they had to be dealing with some of these vampiristic family members or something like this to get the information in the first place. So people seem to think we on the same path, or that they higher than me because of whatever they're able to do right now, but that's not the case. I came here to not like none of these people, what they did, right? And what they're probably still doing. And the fact that all of them think that they're going against me, but they got snakes right up against them that they've been dealing with, coming towards me for so long with these lies about who I am, what I'm supposed to have, such and such. All these masculines kind of trying to step on my step above me and use my gifts or my energy in order to build some type of ritualistic communities or whatever this is that they're doing here. All right. But we got the moon energy coming out here. Something is hidden about this person being cast down. Whoever this young woman is, probably like the age of 22 to 32, or something like this. Whatever this is being hidden. Okay, that this person is not temperance. Okay, so somebody might be getting somebody to go towards this person with this snake moving out of the way. Somebody might be letting somebody come into your energy. Like this could be a snake that only been protecting you because you did something for them in the past, or they've been able to get energy from you and been resourceful, or they keeping you on this other side or whatever for some reason. You know, some of these people work for God. They could be demons, but they still, you see, it's something like that. Now demons know more than people. That's why they're able to be very crafty when they especially those that have like a pure sense of spiritual, like you don't know nothing about this stuff, you don't dabble in any of this stuff. That's what I mean by a pure. It's not that you never did nothing wrong in your life. It's not that you didn't do nothing wrong in your life. It's not that. It's a sense of like a child would be blameless or something at a certain age, or a child would have a certain type of innocence. This is how I feel aliens, these entities are able to take advantage here of some people, even if you're anointed, okay? Your mindset, in a sense, okay? Yeah, so something is hidden over here, and temperance is something is unbalanced, and there's a two of cups that's in the reverse, and these people are trying to hide this. Somebody might be trying to hide this or hide this person from you so that they choose somebody else, okay? Yeah, because I feel like these people want you to be a scapegoat. Ace of Cups, but your Ace of Cups might be on point right now. Okay. Yeah, you two were one of them. So somebody was one of these people that took something from somebody back in the day. I feel like that's why justice is coming out here for this Empress. Okay. And some kind of attack on somebody's health or something is in reverse. Yeah, it could have been stopped by somebody. Or maybe they tried to do this to the Empress here. And when they got to this person over here that somebody was choosing, this person is calling themselves being okay from this. Somebody could have came towards somebody trying to give them a package here, okay? There could be a lot of talk about packages being delivered, but this could be this. This could be the real reason why somebody like Easy or something would have got this package. You get what I'm saying? It's just that we on this side get a certain example of how these people made it to the top. But what if it wasn't so? What if they were leaving out the details or explaining it in some sense, and then again some of us could be going through this initiation process without meeting with anybody. You know, they'd be like, yeah, I remember when, you know, such and such told me to come up to their office and everything like this, found me on the street. But really, in low key, this could be some of us that are not even aware of that spiritual side, or aware how or what these people or entities want while they're around you, and they're taking advantage of that by pushing you through anyway to some type of degree without your permission. Instead of you going to the casting call and being on the casting couch and saying, oops, I made a mistake, I shouldn't have never took off my shirt in that photo shoot. This is you in your house doing your own business, however you do it, and somebody's recording you illegally in your bathroom. So that's why I'm saying there has to be something, or that old way is dead, right? Either they were lying about their journey, or that old way is dead. Or again, since we have low vibrating people taking over the industry now that are not acting professional, this is what they thought was a good idea. This is all they know, how to get somebody in or over. But I don't get why you would think that that will be the way that God is going, unless these people don't believe in God. And they know that they know the way, and this they ain't got nothing to do with no God. There's no such thing as God. This is the way we do it, and that's just it. That's why I said somebody's trying to put somebody on a bus with everybody else, and they're not supposed to be doing that. because the type of mind that I have, when I was saying something about a sharpshooter trained as a child, I mean, with my mind, with my eyes, with my ears, with my senses, with my sense of knowing things that are going on. Now, maybe I could not see on that parallel because I feel like I feel like this energy, this father, somebody's name could start with an R, and this mother energy, whoever it would be, these people put this binding ritual or something on me when I was younger so that the rest of the community could see me, but I couldn't see them. I couldn't protect myself. Now, if there's a masculine energy that passed away within the 3 years, somebody could be breaking that barrier. So now somebody thinks that I'm just lost in the sauce. That what was leading me was the same thing, these entities or these people that need to perform these think like build these cults and stuff like this and start their whole journey that way. They're making a name for themselves anyway. It don't matter to them. They don't believe in God for real. Or they didn't already siphon so much power from the Son of God or the person that's supposed to be coming that they're not worried. They've been able to do this, and that for so long, and they haven't been having any kind of backlash. So what's the big deal? They're thinking in their minds, we proved there ain't no such thing as God. Oh yeah, we did this with hacking and technology or something. And like I was talking about earlier with this masculine energy, like probably like 14, 15, 16, whatever like this. Like I said, even like I said, when my dad was like away or he was busy with the his girlfriend and the kids or whatever, he made us break up or whatever a couple times because he was like, oh, you hang around this boy too much or whatever. He made us break up, but we would still sneak. Like if I was hungry, I could still call him and ask him to go get me some food, and he'd ride his bike over from his house to the damn restaurant and then come take the shit to my house. But like I said, that's all good and dandy. So what I was able to see with my own eyes was that this person was kind to me. But if this family or community was using this person, or if he was aware that he was being used to send me on this kind of stuck roller coaster, just keeping me damn near comfortable while other people were making money off of my destiny, then that would be a problem today. Now, somebody could be, and what I want to say about this is because I feel like somebody trying to flip the script, like this could be the devil's seed, or it could be because if this person didn't believe in God like that or whatever, but somebody could be trying to take the initiative to take the credit for something. Like, so we got to get this straight, because I want to know where it came from. If somebody blissed me, or if somebody turned me, or if somebody did something to me, who did it? It's almost like that girl Victoria, who did this to me? You know what I'm saying? So and why don't I have gifts like everybody? What's really going on? Because I feel like somebody is a mysterious case of something, of whatever these people wanted to do. And I feel like I was just reading that somebody's parent was coming into community. You had your so-called parents, or the clone of your parents, right? But somebody else was coming into the community that was your actual parent. That change if not, they still kind of look like they did in the first and second generation. You never seen them. They promised to, or they've been banned from coming to you in this type of way. Like they can't come knock on my door and talk to me today, but they could probably watch me, or they still tapped into my energy or something like this, right? But they was coming into the community maybe when I got about 16 and 17, and giving offers to these people in the community to come out of her, or come out of a certain place and come with us, come run away on this cult or whatever. We'll give you the identity of God or this daughter, right? And then you go off with her man, and we'll just give her a clone. It's something like this, some kind of something that these people was doing. Yeah, we got the Hierophant in the reverse here. That's Aries, Taurus energy in the reverse. So again, like I feel like there's a sense of me talking about this stuff, and somebody like, I seen a little boy named something. He said, "I thought you was the realest." It was like a song that came out, okay, and it was in my feed, and it's just like, damn, he looked familiar to me. But I was just thinking, what the fuck did I do? Nobody's communicating clearly with me. That's the strangest thing about this thing, because I know my ears are keen, so I know who or what these people talking about, but I don't. Like, okay, I'm walking through this. I'm realizing that my life is not normal. I'm realizing that a lot of stuff was placed as stumbling blocks, or placed in my life, or something like this. I realized that even if that man was still his 17-year-old self running around that neighborhood with a different name and a different identity, right? That the mindset have to be different. So if this was what, if this is what this was, if the person didn't make contact for 3 or 4 years, eventually there's no rhyme or reason this person was going to, eventually, if we were never going to make contact with each other, this person was eventually going to, or they couldn't get me to go to the dark side or something like this, then eventually this person was going to fade away, pass away, or choose somebody else in my stead. But it's just ridiculous for a whole bunch of people. Look, we got the split energy here. It's just ridiculous for a whole bunch of people to be sitting here looking at this situation where circumstances like this, calling themselves followers of Christ or Yeshua or followers of God, and they, I know that other people know about this. They know about it more than I do. And to not speak clearly, because God is not an author of confusion. So anybody that's coming on here and just speaking in code or something, you still got something to hide. There should be people popping up all over the nation talking about, we know that this is this person. You know, I stand for this person. We know the truth about what these people did. Why don't we speak it? Why don't we expose it? And I don't mean put no symbolism in no video. I'm talking about really expose it. And that's probably not going to happen. Somebody, before that happens, somebody will split themselves again. Possibly. But it's to make me think like, yeah, we got the sun. Okay, we got somebody wearing the cloak of the sun. They're not able to steal something. And we got the strength card of America standing strong. But we also have this handler that's sticking out to me. Which I feel like this is one of the Pams here. That now, they had a hold of my dad. And now this person want to have a hold of me. Possibly with this Hierophant that was sent down to Tennessee. Okay, take me to another place. Won't you help me? So this energy here could be who they took. All right. And again, why people, I could feel the energy of people like, why you exposing that? Oh, you so stupid, you young, broke, and dumb. You know, but I'm just on my own journey here. You know what I'm saying? I can't help it that a certain person at a certain time when they did a certain album looked just like this boy that I used to go out with. I'm just trying to tell you. I can't help it that these people look familiar to me. I can't help it that I could look at somebody like a Mariah Carey and I know who that is. Or at least that who that's a clone of. I can't help it that I could look at Beyonce and I could see if they did some little changes with skin color or something, who that person looked like in my family. One of Moshe's daughters. I can't help it that I can feel the ties or something here that they have been able to get a jump start or have a hold of my energy while making their family or that portion of the family grow by creating doppelgangers and clones and everything like this. And I'm just still sitting here. And it had to be off of my energy while they trying to keep me blinded. I can't help that I can see that. I can't help that, you know, the story of Christ is not matching exactly what you reading in this Bible in them red letters. I'm here to be a living testament of what I'm experiencing, what I'm talking about here. You know, that's the vibe. We got the star card here. I can't help it that I'm supposed to be a star or shining in some kind of light, but instead of me doing it, they putting 100 other stars with less quality of light. People that stole from me or pierced me when I was younger that I'm coming to judge, and somebody think they funny because they've been able to work with science and technology to raise these people up anyways and say, what you gonna do about it? Where's your God? Or what God gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying? I can't help it that they probably been sacrificing these children. So even if people got to sacrifice their children to get to this spot, these people already sacrificed so many children without me even being aware. Whether it be a certain tribe, location, community, mind, whatever this is. You know, and then we got the beggared energy here. Somebody might be asking you for something. I can't help it that I know that these people be doing spell work or something. Yeah, somebody want to keep somebody stuck here. I can't help it that the same rules that apply to these people that have to take themselves out of their homes and run and shit like this. That's not my story. This is somebody's. This is my glory that I'm going into. This is not the same thing. Hell, I might be the brother. You understand what I'm saying? That somebody sat there and watched these people take my possessions out of the land. The possessions could be children, right? Somebody's showing somebody that they got the money and the green energy, and also this new green deal, and then also this energy of Illinois being somebody that legalized marijuana, and it ain't my fault that it's funny that I can see that these people are using this kind of technology, probably even whatever they're putting this in this stuff that's at these places, that's helping these people reach to higher or connect to something, to higher consciousness, but it's something wrong with it because it's killing their soul at the same time. I can't help it that I'm the one that got to come with that message, and then that these ancestors, that ones that are African, are trying to stand in my way here. Okay, I don't know why this dude kind of looked like Bernie Mac, but somebody has put these mountains here, and they don't want somebody to be able to see what's going on the other side. And there is like a bruise or a cut or a wound or I don't like the way that looked. Something is right there on that thing here. They could also be taking these children over to this area here, the New England area, or somewhere over here, and they could be doing something to them or put them to work or hard labor or something like this. I'm not sure. I just heard throw mama off the train. This kind of look like, I don't know what this look like, cabinets or a train. I don't know what this look like. Look like somebody's boarding a train and putting their stuff in or something, or some kind of cabinet. I don't know what that is. Something about a cabinet or the cabinet. All right. It says, gaze not upon the day of your brother, the day of his disaster. Exult not over the children of Judah. I can't help it that I know that these people keep trying to put all the bad parts of the curses on me, and then they sit there in my prosperity, so I can never rise or be someone that, because there's some people on this planet that's just not meant to be in a suburban neighborhood right now, working at no factory or nothing like that. There's more stuff that we're supposed to be doing here. And these people think that they can handle it, and they don't need the real person here. But they want to keep all eyes on somebody and keep somebody blindfolded here. And it's for longer than it have to be honest with you. Somebody's supposed to already be on this journey here. Somebody already got the world in their hands. They're supposed to be on this journey, but it's just not the same way. But these people think, well, we had to go through it this way. We are the gap in between this person and a higher power. So we're going to just sit here and let that person just sit there until they figure it out. But it ain't no way of figuring it out. These people just holding back information. Even if these people are just holding back information, that they're supposed to be on this planet at this moment to give this information to me or other people to get them over. That's your job. That's why you might even be in some of these positions, and these people choose not to. So, it's not like I'm begging for no kind of nothing, not no money or something like this. Okay, if I was ever down bad and stuck in a hotel room with no money, I guess I would have to be forced to get a fucking job. It's just not that situation. I feel like there's a situation where I feel kind of stuck and my lifestyle ain't the same. I can't get the same things from this household unit that we have that I used to be able to get whenever I want to get it. It could be worse. I could be already in a hotel not knowing what to do with a broke down vehicle. Okay? But somebody's saying that their vehicle is broken, but it's not. Somebody talking about their spacecraft and they still have transportation with a spacecraft. They just trying to act like they wasn't there to do some harm to somebody. This could be a Queen of Wands in reverse. All right? That tried to put the sun in reverse. This could be somebody that faked that they was your mother figure in this identity fraud, in this heist. And now they're getting payback and they're wondering, why, God? Because this person made a profession out of piercing the sun, first thing, or somebody when they was in the Holy Spirit energy and taking something from them or getting people against them. These people know. So I'm pretty sure whatever dark energy, if I don't just forget about this and move on, I'm pretty sure whatever dark energy, if somebody is trying to say, I'm choosing which one. Do I want to pick this one that cries and whines all day about this, and that? Or do I want to pick you that seem too strong for me to break down? Of course, the dark energy going to pick the weak one. So, I don't know. I got to sit here in this Queen of Pentacles energy here and just be like, okay, God, why are you showing me all this stuff? Or, I mean, I like, when I can actually see through a situation, but goodness. So let's see if we can figure out, because everybody else is over here, but it's almost like necessary for me to break down something really well before I can move on. So while these people, so that's why I said don't be envious of those that seem like they're doing this, and that. But if these people are trying to claim a throne or a crown of mine, that's a whole nother problem. But don't be jealous because it seems like these people is doing better than you right now. The Bible saying it ain't even really all that what they think they doing. So I had to focus on what the things that I had to break down, the codes I had to break. Because like I said, there may be a situation where somebody didn't get that particular type of antidote to awaken them to try to race against God or whatever they thought they was doing. Okay. Hell, God could have gave some of these antidotes to these people. I don't know. All right. But could have ordered these steps of these scientists. I doubt it, but you know. So again, it's saying here that Edom, left of Edom, and a nation that shall bear my name, say I the Lord. So this is, I'm just feeling like a Lord hijacked somebody. Evil will not reach out and wait, it says evil will not reach or overtake us. So somebody would have to make people think that you're evil. Somebody's trying to make it like somebody else is evil. On that day, I will raise up the fallen hut of David. So I don't know what this is, a fallen house, a fallen hut. All right. So again, maybe this time there's not a fallen hut. Maybe somebody was in the upright, but they still trying to make it seem like somebody is a fallen hut, and this is a false judgment. Somebody is still trying to make it seem like somebody has to go through this. I told you the Ace of Pentacles in this in reverse. This is like God granting this to you. But if it's in reverse, this is somebody trying to make you take a different type of path here, where you're going to be met with these predators. We talking about somebody that get an inheritance, and somebody you suffering, you everything like this, and God like, yeah, I think she's ready for it. And then somebody knock on your door and say, yeah, you got a great uncle that passed away, and they left you a house in a car, and they left you some money or something like this, and you're like, oh my goodness, just when I thought. Or somebody treating you like shit or whatever around the house or around your community, or sneaking behind your back making you look stupid or something like this, and somebody come in with that big break and just hand it to you. This is somebody that's like, I just want to be famous. I can't wait. Oh, I want to be in front of all those people. What do I have to do? I'll do anything to be up there with Beyonce or something like this. And that's not my energy. This is what this is. I'll do anything. These are people that kick people down, steal from people, take opportunities from people, kick you out the way, kick you off the thing or whatever. Take this. When, again, somebody's natural abilities got them already to this point. So if somebody was already at this point, when did the hut fall? Because somebody ain't doing nothing wrong. Y'all doing shit wrong. You withholding information. These are also men that's withholding. I said we holding. We. So, like I said, that just made me think about the little boys that used to come whip their PPs out at our doorstep and run. But, what was I saying? Oh my goodness, I was about to make a point. Something about French, okay? Dang, I was just about to say something. The fallen hut of David. Now this could also be, I'm hearing even some energy of somebody having a collapsed uterus, or I don't know, something like this, okay? I will wall it up as this breaches. That could be what we were seeing yesterday with the worms in the Sesame Street deck. And rebuild it, okay? Let's see. I just feel like there's some heavy presence of somebody. Oh, that's why I say some of these people that's feels like they want to be your spouse or something. So somebody is letting somebody could have been a main caretaker of my account or me, right? In the as above energy. But like I said, if this person left this earth and everything was supposed to be given right to me right then, the friends that was around this people could have consumed this or hid or covered up this information so that I could not just get that type of, you know what I'm saying? So I cannot get my automatic or my Ace of Pentacles in the upright, even though somebody know that somebody's in the Queen of Pentacles energy. This is like punishment for not taking any of these spouses that was given, or these friends of this person or something. Like, ew. I'm not talking about somebody that worked with you or wrote a song with you. I'm talking about friends. That's ill to me. And why? Especially when I'm looking at that coat of arms and I'm looking at that Fitzgerald energy. These people, they locked into that soil. So they have to make their own little worlds or something there. Or they have to trample over me to try to make it to the royal family. But they're not a part of the royal family. They're not even supposed to be fitting in there. These are people of the grasses. Are so they already been having 20 years to populate themselves. So this is like a hijack or something like this. It just don't make no sense to me. So even if this person, if that, like I said, if the lion that was in the soil, in the unicorn that's in the soil, somebody is chained here, okay? And so again, if I'm the baby lion supposed to be on the top right there, it just don't seem like it. It seems like somebody is trying to do something to race to the top before I do. And like I said, this could be a sensitive subject though, because had there ever been a long lost king or something like this, right? That many people knew about this and they could blind this king from who they are or how to travel or what moves to make in order to do so. Why even you playing in my face still? Because if you're not talking about these three things, like I said earlier, then what is we even talking for? Right? So you could take advantage of the blind spots or whatever with these family members or something like this, and then try to act like, man, you did me wrong or something like this. But we seen that Queen of Cups or Queen of Swords, I don't forget who she was over here, somebody did her wrong. Okay. Yeah, when this person was in a hierophant energy in the upright, and this is her kingdom or my kingdom, somebody did me wrong. You understand what I'm saying? And this is possibly why the lion, not the lion, but the animal kingdom is in reverse. This is like Pride Rock refusing Simba to come back to the tribe after knowing what happened to him, or declaring somebody dead or something. And these people could be afraid here. This is the animal kingdom finding out that they don't have the key. Oh, you try to use, oh, little Anetta's son on the other side of the family or whatever. No, that's not the key. What are you doing? Oh, you try to bring this person because they famous. That's not the key. Oh, you trying to bring this person because this person look like who this person would look like right now. That's not the key. Somebody could be afraid here. Something's telling me to get to the footnotes, okay? So let's just see if we can figure out what happened here. All right, and the footnotes for these verses on this page for this chapter, it's saying St. James interprets this passage in the Masonic sense. So this could be somebody named James, first name, last name, whatever, from Jamestown, something like this, whatever. The passage of the Messianic. So this could be, I don't know, this could be like secret society energy or something, sense. The fallen hut, the kingdom, okay? All the nations that shall bear my name. So I don't know who this is talking like this, okay? What's next is this Two of Swords here. The death of this person here that's riding on these two bulls. And then we got the death underneath that. And we got the but God energy here with the Two of Swords, okay? These people that came up with a whole time clock. But they ain't got nobody fooled. That's what I'm saying. They ain't got nobody fooled but the whole rest of the world except for that person. So it could be lonely on the inside. They don't got nobody fooled but these people that they've already turned against their Messiah or the chosen one or whatever this is. But they so deep into this. So like some people was working on these people before they even became a cult. And now they these famous cults on social media that everybody's talking about. And these people were ran off from their homes, or they actually chose to leave, or they were called by aliens or God or something to vacate. Maybe they were found out to be a bad group of people that was piercing the sun and harming the sun in the dark, and the sun couldn't protect itself. And so these people had to get sent away. And now they back, and they think I can't remember their faces or something, right? So that could be that threat of somebody saying that, you know, because they're like, it's enough already. Let's move on. That's cluttered up space. And it's like, it ain't enough until I say it's enough. I don't know what this is. Just because they done created another timeline, I'm still on what I'm on right here. until I start getting my first installments at least, because I feel like I've already covered it and I can still keep doing my research. Then I can put the research on the move, go to places, find out, is there something about somebody being adopted? Let me go over here and find out about this paperwork. Let me get a lawyer. You see what I'm saying? So somebody trying to keep this shit away from somebody. Like, and that's why I said in my situation, I don't necessarily have to go out there and work, but I'm guessing that somebody wants somebody to be able to do that in order to obtain this little bit of money and then quit the job, take that little bit of money and then go on the road. It don't make no sense. When somebody else is already rich, they're not poor. It's like, I don't know what the problem is, okay? If there's a lack of communication or something like this, and I don't know no other way. Just like these people saying this all they know, this all I know. And as many alleged attacks as these people say that they allegedly have done over here, little minimal shit, I'm still here. You see? Okay. What would happen if I knew all this? I was hearing all this. I was seeing all this. I was knowing all this, and I never opened up my mouth at all. It says, all the nations that shall bear my name, the Gentiles. So these could be these people with these cult names or whatever. Okay. But this is James. So if this is having something to do with these Masonic Pitts family members, okay, these could be dark ones. Some of these could be from Africa. You can't tell me that some of these ain't. They are. It's not that many of them, but you can't tell me. Okay. So it's saying the Gentile peoples who shall be converted to the Lord. Now, this Lord is a Lord. We don't know what, we got the sun in sackcloth in the reverse. And all these dreams or something that's supposed to be coming true. Somebody could have been toying with this, with the two of swords coming up right underneath that. They could have been taking advantage that you had a blind spot, or I had a blind spot, and that's how they was able to obtain these gifts. Or maybe somebody could have said, oh, you let them do this to me, but somebody could be going around saying she knew it, she seen everything. Oh, she wanted to act stupid back then, why she telling the story? But somebody was not able to see this. So if somebody trying to say that this was me and I sat there and let somebody walk away with somebody's stuff, they a damn lie. You see that blindfold on this person's face, they can't see. That's why the ending is going to come to these people that was warrioristic, or they could see, or they was dealing with this, or they was working behind the scenes doing this shit, and they feel like they above the law right now. So they're not even using the same daylight workers. They keep swapping them out because I still know the story, but the new people that they bring in, they looking at these people right now. They don't know the story for 3 years or 2 years that I've been watching these readers and picking up on pieces of who was involved and who was not. They don't know that. They judging off what they see with these people right now. Now that they've been able to take things and start a life for themselves, or make promote themselves, or become more, you know, nicer looking, or take care of themselves. Or some of these girls came on looking one way and now they all, you know what I'm saying? They've been in in a small space or something, or in an RV or something, and then now they in these big old houses and shit like this. And whose shit is this? That's what I'm trying to see. Somebody, the hangman is becoming enlightened here. That somebody was also trying to get them hung up so that they can so they can go up on this journey and take something from someone. This is a King of Cups in the reverse, which is the King of Kings in reverse. Somebody that's not the King of Kings. And there's a death for this person here. And if this person was somebody that was holding a spot for the King of Kings, this person been able to been in contact some way. They could have got their message across some kind of way. Like I said, I'm not even looking for no tear. I'm not looking at no. You're gonna have to think. What we talking about is my messages can come from above. You hear me? The way God made me is any movie I'm watching, anything it all, there's steps, there's coded things and all these things for me to be able to interpret, because I would have this blind spot. Signs and symbols running the world, or rule the world. So those signs and symbols was maybe in these things when I was little, in these certain cartoons or something like this to keep me in a certain mindset. But now I'm able to read people, which I always been able to do that. But I'm seeing that it's beneficial to read the people that had something to do with this. And it comes out in their work. So I could be in hangman energy here because they're trying to keep somebody caught up. I'm hearing caught up. This girl is something, something so amazing. So somebody could be keeping you caught up or on hold while they play around. But I feel like whoever this is thought that they was going to make it to the top and they not. King of Cups in the reverse here. It's time for these people to bow down, and let me walk across their back to get where I'm supposed to be. We got the Queen of Wands here. So somebody's not going to be victorious over this Queen of Wands. This devil is not going to be victorious. This blockage of messages is not going to be victorious because the Queen of Wands still got her wand in her hand, right? Direct energy possibly from God or a higher power. It says here, it's almost like some family wants you to start a cult too. And it's like, ugh, I don't like it. I just don't know. I'm not like these people. So it's just like, this is crabs in a barrel. Like, you want me to go through the road you went through? No. And now 20 years later, now you're starting a cult or something like this, and you just now making some moves or something, but you gotta trick people or something. No, I am a royal breed. What do you mean? We're different with some of these people here. And I know what they've been doing behind the scenes, trying to raise up some of these people that don't belong there into these royal positions here. Even the ones that pierced me so that they can reject me and push me out or keep me out of my own court, a royal court. And to me, historians and people that work with the royal family stuff, it should be appalling to these people if this is what's happening. People that would keep these records and stuff like this, it would be appalling. That's why I know this takeover had to be done slowly. All right? Let's see. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm sneezing so much. Okay? It says, converted to the Lord that is conquered by him. So somebody might be trying to conquer somebody and therefore shall bear his name. I don't know. Somebody could have did it. One could be significant. So 111 or 1. Somebody could have. That's why I said somebody could have snuck and tried to marry you or something, or me or whatever this is here. This is gonna cause a flood here. A lover situation with the police in the upright or whatever. And again, you can't believe all these people think like any controversy is good for them. So you can't believe all these things that the bad guy thing rules, it gets more views or something. These people ain't worried about what it looked like on the way up to the top. They just worried about getting there. And then everybody's supposed to forget all the grungy things that they performed in front of people to get there, right? And if I'm sitting here trying to be like a nun here, knowing that God is saying you're getting prepared like a bride, so any of that partying and all that other stuff you had to put it away. But again, now I'm wondering if this was these people trying to stop the current flow of something. That could be why something is being... Because I feel like somebody's been playing with somebody's libido here. All right? Yeah, a handler. Okay? So let's find out if this handler been handling the situation to keep lovers away. But with this Chariot in the upright, there might be some consequences to whatever this is here. Yeah, somebody could be sad about this. Somebody could have also let somebody in on your energy here as of lately. I told y'all this weird lighter, okay, that just showed up in my house, okay, and my keys is missing. Or somebody could be coming to mark the church, but it's like you defiled the temple or defiled something by people saying, oh, that's why us high priests. No, you high priest, a lot of these high priests is here to water down the word of the Holy Spirit, which could be the Christ energy, which could be the world card energy right now. You'll notice that you could go back 3 years ago, or anybody that was around, there was not even that many black tarot readers in the game. They had to mark these people with my energy or somebody's energy and then release them and hold my channel back and allow for these people to grow, to water down my message here, to give them enough chance to mingle with these men so that they would not be loyal to whoever it was, their God or their governess or whoever this is. The one that fed them milk and honey when they needed it or when they didn't have it. Somebody really is trying to change the narrative. Somebody saying, yeah, right, you wish, you wish. No, bitch, somebody is a prominent energy here and somebody is one of me. All right? So it's not about being haughty. When they say don't be haughty in those days, no, it's about setting the records fucking straight. I know what you've been doing. You've been using other people in my image along the way to pave this way, to have up until this day, this has been a warfare. The Armageddon already started. Nobody would know that day but God, not even the sun. So what we talking about? Majority of the people are still waiting for it to start. Majority of the people already been dealing and dabbling in it, and they didn't even know that it was what it was. They thought this was their takeover or something like this. Somebody sad about what happened. Somebody could have tried to come in an immaculate way or sneak around you to try to get you, you know, knocked up or knocked off. Somebody might just want to hold on to your energy. I just can't stop loving you, or I can't let you go, all this shit like this, okay? I feel like somebody wants you to be afraid to be let go of too. But I'm just cooling. Because it might be the final let go that this person is afraid to let you go, because you might end up going. So somebody think they know more about this than you, or they know what's next, and they may don't know that. God could be manipulating something, because with this moon right here, God could be manipulating something here. Don't be sad. There could be people sad right now, like, man, we lost this person again, or man, why'd you have to go, or whatever, because they feel like these brooding vipers with these dandelion or sunflower heads on can tell who died and who lived, and they don't. It's a facade. I mean, I don't know about nobody else, but not the fuck over here. We got the Hierophant in the upright here. Anyways, these conquered is conquered by him. These could be people also that they could be initiating through anal something here. And somebody could have even tried to do that to you in your sleep, or drug you and do this to you, and it didn't work like it worked the sire, all the rest of these people. And so somebody could be confused. Or they could just be still like, just put her on the list. But you're not on the same program with these people, because can't nobody sire nobody over here. I mean, I don't know, you could do it to maybe the masculine or this, or to my children or something like this, which if these is my real children, it's better for you to tie a millstone. But that'd be fucked up if I'm concerned about some clone children and my real children is out there being harmed. Because I'm not attached to any motherfucking thing like that on that level. Once I get the drop from source in the orders, and I'm not talking about for nobody that's tricking me, trying to act like they really a demon. No, because I'll know it's gonna feel right. Whatever the drop is, it's gonna feel right. I'm gonna know that that's what this is, and that's when I'm gonna know when it's time for me to go. Somebody wants somebody to be in the reverse so bad. Yeah, that's why I said he got this council of people that used to abuse this child when they was little, trying to be at the top. Right, with these tricky ancestors here. Okay. Yeah, these people, they're gonna tell Jesus, we ain't letting you through until you forgive us for these sins, just so they can continue to breadcrumb somebody. Nah, partner, we got a problem over here. Yeah, and no, you can't have, I won't sacrifice. You gotta sacrifice something. You gotta give up, motherfucker. What? I ain't got to sacrifice nothing to you. A sinful nation. It says something of value may escape the robber. Yeah, because somebody was just trying to split somebody, and now they not. This could be a valuable person. Somebody could be saying, oh, well, we seen her do this or say this about, that don't mean you didn't love this motherfucker more than you loved anybody else in the world. Now, I can love more people than one. Me having friends or being involved with other people don't mean that I don't love a motherfucker like that. But I don't know who these people is today. I had to be very, very cautious of that. Because you saying that you know somebody mean that they could probably try to go past you and go. That's why it's that I did not know you. I don't know you. I don't even know if he says I did not know you or I don't know you. Because did not means I never knew you before. Some people you could be looking straight in their face and you don't remember that person used to be the lady that lived next to you when you was living in your house when you was growing up. So you may mistakenly say, oh, I don't know that person, but their face is different. Their skin color is different. They change their eye color. Some people still look like they frozen in time, but they got tattoos and they got a different swag about themselves. Because again, they have to change their personalities because they just sent those people in while you was that age. That person goes off and live another life. And then they got to get somebody else in there that looked like they aged with you. You get what I'm saying? That look like they're around the same age as you. And if that person is somebody that don't age or is aging too quick, then they got to get them out of there, swap them out again. But now since I'm on to it, I don't think that they're going to do that. They would have to probably leave the same person. It's the good, the bad, the ugly. Okay, but somebody wanted it to be this way. Or they didn't want me to get the one back that is my favorite inside and out. Or the one that was preserved in the background so that after all this stuff and the money come in the financial stability or some type of productiveness or the calm, right? When I will be able to, get whatever is inherent to me and take care of my own self and choose and pick what I do, when I go, what I do in my house and everything like this, a sense of freedom here. And then the one that I'm pleased with inside and out, right? That might even be able to teach me some shit now because they already went through something. And they might be able to teach me how to, manifest. We got manifest in reverse here, though. That's why I just said that first, okay? Or teach me something that I didn't know about what goes on in the background, okay? Or in the underworld, or whatever this is. That's what we supposed to be on right now. Or there could be somebody that knows a lot about they were all this time they were being a priest and they were gathering information about, whatever was supposed to happen when you obtain something, when you go into the royal family, or you're found. You was lost and you was found to be a part of a certain family. It could be a prominent family. This is somebody that they would say, oh, somebody put a man in the east of the garden, so go there and keep it and dress it so she could be ready for the next season. You understand what I'm saying? I was already shown this. So the fact that it ain't going on is a problem for me. And the fact that we're talking about it publicly should not be a problem for them. Because that means that you was planning. That means that you was planning on me getting to this point, and then you know what I'm saying. You're gonna be playing some more games when I get to the other side. This should be an elite, I about to say elite. Elated. This should be something that is good. Why are we hiding it? Because nobody don't want you to have a different story than everybody else, so it proves you are who you are. Like in that song. But nobody wants to do that. If I was just being who I am, I wouldn't even have to be on here telling y'all in this manner. We would be able to move on with some more upbeat or some more something, but something is not right. Something is not right until I get there or I get that. Nobody's saying nobody got to come and say, here, baby, come get in the car. No, but I'm supposed to have some paperwork, documents, finances, or something to get myself from A to B. Right? It's not a beggar thing. It's a demand. It's a command. Somebody's trying to keep you in a compromising position so you can get sick or something, and they think they're going to be able to deny you, and that's just not going to work either. Because whatever it is, God said it could be healed if they try to do something. We got the 10 of Pentacles here. Somebody try to turn their wife into a ghost or a salt or something, but that's not happening. It could be this Empress that they try to do this, and this is why somebody's about to get justice here. Somebody else could be also waking up to the fact that their family and community and the people they've been surrounded by was the ones that was really hiding this from them and trying to make me look bad or make them look bad so we wouldn't want to come together. This could be somebody waking up from amnesia as well and saying, damn, I did not realize this. They could be starting to feel some feelings again or something like this. Somebody could have found some kind of code or something. They could have found some information, some words or quote to say or something to wake these people up. I don't know. Somebody could have just kept you sleeping a little bit longer so they could fuck around. I don't know. So, anyways, it says something of value may escape the robber and the vintager, which could be some vampires or something like this. Always leaves something for the gleaners. I don't know, cleaners, gleaners. But God's what does this say? God's devastation of Edom will be complete. Okay. So again, they might be worried about God. That's why I said, why do it feel like these people want me to calm down and it's turned down for what? You know what I'm saying? But again, this could be a short life. Somebody could be trying to end your life, man. Soon as you get this justice, somebody gonna want to end your life. But I feel like somebody's gonna make it out of this. You might not be able to be in your animalistic nature, but you're gonna come out like being a real boy or a human or something like this. I don't know. Or being with the living or being with the dead, or because some of the dead is calling themselves the living because they're using our cloaks or our coats to continue to live. When some of these people was not, after this whole crash thing happened, we had to admit something happened in the industry. The people that already started to rise themselves up and put themselves in different works and cartoons, commercials and stuff like this. You understand? Some of these motherfuckers is wearing our coats or cloaks already. So I'm not your regular motherfucker. I came here to reveal everything that's in the dark. This is the wrath of God. And until I get what the fuck I'm supposed to be getting, and this is not because I was watching something. It was a mob movie or something like this, and it was like, yeah, it was something about the industry. Yeah, he was all right until such and such started telling him, hey, you know what I'm saying? You threatening me for something that I owe to you or something like this or whatever, and that's not gonna go right for you. It was something. It was an industry story or something, or it was a mob movie that I was watching, and somebody felt like somebody was threatening for. But I'm just like, I don't give a fuck who it is, man. You right, you wrong. If you supposed to be a made man, and you supposed to be somebody about loyalty and all this and this type of commitment, you shouldn't even be playing this game. We already know. I already know what the fuck happened. And like I said, people could say, well, don't beg for, ain't nobody begging for shit, first of all. And second of all, if it's my table and my daddy built it for me, motherfucker, you about to move out the way so I can get to it. And you hope one day I don't find one of these motherfuckers that don't fuck with you like that no more. And they show me the game or show me how to get to that table. Because all you motherfuckers getting up. That's just what it is. And again, if I got to leave this bitch today because somebody blow my brains out when I walk out the house, I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to never I'm not the one. You understand what I'm saying? To sit there and know when somebody doing something fucked up or whatever, and I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not trying to act. I only held a gun at one time in my life, and it was on New Year's, and my dad had a shotgun, and he let me shoot up in the air for New Year's. I ain't, other than that, you know what I'm saying? But I could tell you I'm a whole nother breed, and ain't nobody gonna try to defame me or try to, just from that, just me standing in my glory. I don't have to be performing in front of you like no fucking performance monkey and no shit like that. And I'm just saying it's in me. It ain't got shit to do with what's around me. It's in me. People be like, oh, maybe you didn't love yourself. Maybe you didn't put yourself forward, or maybe you didn't. No. Because a lot of these people that saying that, maybe you didn't used to suck dick to get a position because you wanted it from somebody because you was jealous of them. Or you thought they didn't deserve it. Maybe you didn't sometimes stalk somebody so you can try to act like you got something or learn what they do so you could do it better. Maybe you wasn't a copycat before. Maybe you wasn't siphoning people's energy in the background and then sitting there like, yeah, you should obey the rules, bitch. What rules? Y'all motherfuckers will obey rules. It's already in my chest to obey the rules and be loyal. And not to step on other people. But if we ain't on one accord, you can't be mad at me saying that I'm stepping on you when I don't even know what your moves is. It been a long time since we've been on one accord. So how the fuck is that? These is people that would deal with your blind spot your whole life, so they wasn't really dealing with you, because it could have been a snake wrapped around something, wrapped around, especially with that mommy Watson energy. The snake is wrapped around that little girl when she little, and it's wrapped around her neck when she big. But it seemed like she's about to be able to conquer that snake and take it off her neck. In that image, if you really look at that image of the two images that mainly show up for mommy Watson, with the little girl wrestling the snake, and then when she's older, she's still wrestling the snake. All right. I'm not afraid with talking, speaking with my mouth, but also with a blind spot and saying, what happened here? I don't know everything about this, but I want to know as much as I can to get what I got to get, because I'm not playing. It's just like that. So if these people like, well, the way we do it is, it's a family thing, or when we come in, or we do it this way, but we could change our, no, 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 because it's almost like somebody telling you that, and you're like, no, but what if, I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, but I was just in there yesterday, and my money and my purse is in there. I need to get back in this place. I don't give a fuck about this fake mountain you just put there today. I don't care about this giant you put here. Okay? Somebody name could be Brandon or Bill or Byron or something like this. What I'm talking about is, I know I was on the other side of that thing the other day, and my shit is in there. So you can just move that shit out. It's almost like that fake on that movie a long time ago with the fake pyramid, when they went to go visit the pyramids and the boy bounced off the pyramid. Or again, taking down the curtain when it comes to the Wizard of Oz. We're going to find out. I'm telling you, we're going to find out. Something weird been going on. There ain't really been no real government working this shit. The government had been hacked a long time ago. We got a King of Pentacles in reverse over here. Or hijacked. Girl, don't let me make you scared and tell you probably about since 9/11. Nobody didn't want you to know about them weapons of mass destruction people, those weaponized human beings that they produced. And some of them happen to be tarot readers, and some of them happen to be celebrities, and some of them happen to be your neighbors, and some of them happen to be your family members. Now, people could go on here and talk all this shit. They'll tell you to keep talking about these bank or the bankers or this is why we doing this, but nothing is really getting solved from that. But this could be a crime of a missing child, or somebody that been missing from their tribe for 20 years that could be getting solved over here. That's what the problem is. Because when I first came on here, I knew most of these readers, they were talking about the same storyline. Now motherfuckers just learn how to make money off of it, or just pep talk people and be encouraging speakers for people. Okay, that's fine. Put them over there where they're supposed to be going. Put the gossipers over here, and put the motherfuckers that's telling they real stories that somebody can actually get justice for. And there's paperwork and documents that could be hiding while these people are trying to shred everything. And there might be a little bit of, put a lock on this person's whole identity, right? And an alarm, so whenever somebody try to do anything in this person's name, and go back 20 something years to see who all these players is. This is somebody's story, even if it ain't mine. It could be my person's, it could be mine, it could be it's somebody that's connected to me very close, or somebody that already passed away or something that needs me to notice, because it leads to whatever the truth is about who I am or what's been going on with me. All right? So yeah, like I said, somebody is lifted and gifted, or they may be sick or something, and this is when somebody, or they can't speak, and this is when the sword of God at the bottom of the bed. Now he might be laying on the bed of flowers on this, look like a slab here, okay? He might have these people exalted on the wall, 3 bitches, three, we'll just say 3 females or 3 males. But this is the sword that somebody pull every time when they need. But who is this person? Should we even be doing this for this person? I don't know. Yeah, this could be the sword of truth. That somebody almost try to give them something. Somebody's trying to give 2 people something, or one or the other something, so that they can not be the match for somebody. All right. There's also these illusions here, but with this person in 2 of Swords energy, this book guy energy couldn't see is that somebody was sacrificing, or somebody got one of their babies or something. All right. For 2 years, you could have a 1 or 2 year old out there. Okay. And whatever somebody find out about this, or you get this child back, this person, that this ghost or this person here, this mama energy from that, y'all remember that movie, is gonna go ballistic here. Okay. This could be even somebody that don't have the child with them. They know better than to have the child with them, but they have this child somewhere. It made me think about that energy of because sometimes when I see images, stuff speak to me, especially when it comes to the royals. It didn't work like that all the time, but now I'm starting to see stuff. Like, I was watching this video of a certain royal falling asleep or something like this, and something told me somebody was having something hidden. Somebody was not sleeping well because they was taking care of something or someone. It's time to break the mold. It's time to it's time to get bust up out of this shit now. So the person could really cared about somebody or something like this. But this might be the person that's saying, wait until I'm gone, but the person already gone and people already consuming somebody's stuff. And we could be right back at this point where somebody's looking at somebody saying, hey, you watch your brother or your sister's stuff get taken away and you didn't say shit. These brothers could be the people that was frozen in time in 1988, 89, 96, something like, at some point in time, the people that was frozen in time or whatever that would know, and they would come back looking familiar these days to me. They know what the fuck happened. And they ain't stopping themselves from, oh, well, let me not go to no performances. Let me not go do this. Let me make sure I go. No, they gonna turn it around saying, oh, the worst person that you could be involved with is a lazy, ambitious person. Somebody that don't what, but these ain't nobody that's telling you what's, these are supposed to be people that's supposed to be leading someone. This is somebody that know you're supposed to be at the height of doing something, but they have the information. Nobody has given it to you. Or maybe they don't know that somebody didn't give it to you, and that's why you still sitting stagnant. We just talking. We ain't gonna remain silent. Ain't nobody in jail or on their way. But that's what these people want to happen, for you to silently just disappear or be put in another mental prison, or somebody to come pick you up and say that you did a crime, or somebody to say, oh, we looked at your record, it's extensive, you did a lot of petty crimes. Not me, never. This is like a setup here. So these setups in the tarot community, they not just talking about, oh, somebody setting you up about to put some weed in your car or something like this and you get pulled over. No, some people already did this with that FISA energy and placed something on your property and took a picture of it and then or put it on your mouth or put it by your arm or something like this when you was asleep, and then took this information and try to say, see, this person a junkie. That's why they can't have these children. You a liar. I ain't never been around nothing but cannabis in my whole entire life. I'm not no criminal. I always been a good fucking girl. Okay. Hence the, you know, word that I said. And that's just it. So if somebody is painting any other picture of me, you got the wrong person. All right. So anyways, it's saying here, so the robbers always leave something. Something for the gleaners. So I don't know, what is a gleaner? Let's see what that means. Let's see if we can see what that means. You mean tell me people or the government got to be watching you, but they not seeing none of these people doing whatever this is that they supposed to be doing to you? It should be so many people off this I'm about to say this live. So many people off of this, whatever this collective thing that they have going on. It should be so many people that's caught already. We have a gleaner, or to glean, to gather by acquisition, to scrape together, especially grains left in the field after harvesting. But the earliest use in English is a figurative, to glean, okay? A gullish energy, or make a collection or a collective. He collects, gathers, all right? In the Celtic, in Irish is he collects. In Celtic is glean. I mean clean or pure. Gather the grains of by the reapers. So my name could be Reaper, or this could be like the Death Reaper. So the reapers or the pits, or somebody with this name is a doppelganger, or they have a lot of clones to get a lot done at one point in time here. All right. This could be a Sagittarius energy in reverse as well. So these two people could be dealing with each other. Somebody be like, I used to rock with you or something. But if you in the shadows and ain't no gain coming in my motherfucking life, and you know you holding back something that I'm supposed to be included in, or I'm supposed to be getting, you're not no friend of mine in the first fucking place. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? These are people that's moving mountains allegedly. They moving in a position of power. They doing all this stuff. You can't move your ass over here and tell me what I need to know. Yeah, I don't believe it. So that's why I said somebody think if you don't speak what you speak, and then somebody gonna continuously thinking that you fucking dumb. Five of Wands here. It's gonna it's making me think about Diana saying, oh, they're never gonna change. Well, these ain't the royals anyways. Okay, they said you're gonna have to change for them. They're never gonna change. First of all, these are not the royals. I'm the royal. Third of all, nobody ain't got to do nothing but just give me what the fuck is due to me. And this is this person's empire. This is people that run around and plug into your children and start controlling them. But since they can't control me, that's a problem. But what they can do is get a hold of your children, get them wrapped up in a game underneath your nose, your children holding back secrets, or they changing a little bit or something like this because their vassals is being used, or they might be going through some of the shit they had to try to penetrate your energy, and when they couldn't get to you, they had to go to your kids. So you noticing slight changes in your children, or they're doing like odd things that they didn't used to do, and when you ask about it, it's like, oh mom, you know what I'm saying? I'm not accusing no children or nothing, but I'm just saying this is the things that I've noticed. Because again, it's like an oath of silence. They'll never be able to tell you. Some of you got daughters and sons out there that already met the doppelganger, or the parent that they seen you go through what you went through. Like, no, this ain't the person, or oh, your dad been cloned or something like this, or something is strange around here. But everybody don't want to talk about that no more, because some of these people already met up with the father, or they've been connected to. If his energy is just here, they've been able. They don't have a blind spot when it comes to that. They already know where this man lives. They probably go sit with this man, get odd jobs from this man and shit like this. But the motherfucker still coming up in my energy or your energy, pulling on your energy. But for some reason they can't see you. You can't see me. But I'm telling you, some people out there, your children, they either still connected to the spouse that left or stepped to the side while the clone stepped in, or they know about the death or something. They know about whatever weird business was going on behind the scenes. They just can't say nothing. And some of these men will be glad to also take those daughters instead of taking you. That's supposed to be their daughters. Even if it's to work or for, I don't know, for something else in some of these cases. All right. It says there is no understanding in him. Edom faithless allies assure one another that he does not have sense enough to be able to defend himself. All right. So somebody's saying somebody won't be able to defend themselves. Okay. Now, sense, this could be also somebody messing with your senses here. It says the wise men Edom was proverbial, for it is wise men. Wait, Edom was proverbial, for it is wise men. Let's see. Jeremiah something. Okay. Let's see what else it says. Theman, one of the names used for the land southwest of Palestine. Okay, synonymous with Edom, Esau. Here used as the name of the land. Thelman, Hillman, He-Man, T and He-Man, Mr. T and He-Man, 9 years old, it's 9 o'clock, something about 9. Okay. Somebody could be like the number 9, could be wearing the number 9, something about the number 9. Or when you was 9 years old. This person was spying on you or something like this? This person was spying on you then, or they spying on you now? Why you becoming enlightened? Okay. This person could be in death or in a dire situation. This could be one of these fake King of Cups that started a cult and tried to take the energy of the American Empress, you know what I'm saying, and her shine or her finances or something like this, okay? This is the truth here, all right? And it's been burdensome for somebody. Or they put burdens on you, or they put burdens on this Queen of Wands, okay? And then something about fertility is in reverse. Somebody could have did something to ruin your womb. We got the devil is in reverse here. And then we got this energy of the Seven of Pentacles, but this person is still worried about their investments or something, but they still want to come back and put you underneath their feet. And this is right here where that soulmate was, and it was not enough. Because somebody is the sun. What are you giving to the sun? What is a demon or somebody that stole from the sun trying to keep the sun restricted or even mess with the sun's money? So this person worried about their investments. Just like somebody, you fucking with my money, man. What whose money was it first? Or again, if you even split my money and only a little portion came and this got you back on track to get some more money or something. What the fuck? This is like somebody removing the mobster out of the way and like I don't know, or moving the landlord or owner out of the way or something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what this is like, but this is like this. The son looking pissed off, like, I know the fuck you didn't. And this person right here is sitting here looking at their investments, but they not even gonna get nothing from these investments because they know where some of this energy or whatever, this burst of whatever for this new start came from. The sun. You had to turn the sun wheel of fortune in reverse while you sitting here looking at these investments and it's trash. Like we already said, it's just the wheel of fortune going right back over here. So maybe somebody don't want to be in devil energy towards you no more because they seeing that it's not getting them nowhere. Yeah, they've been dealing with this Queen of Cups. Your mama, your sister, your neighbor, your grandma, somebody in the industry that they, somebody that work in the same profession as them. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's on the same, they feel on the same level as them. That's in reverse here. Somebody might don't want you to be, because the sun is burning these people. So they may not want you to be a Queen of Cups no more. That could also be something here. It's saying your brother Jacob and Esau, also called Edom and Jacob, the father of Judah, and were the sons of Isaac. Okay, 42. So you could have been 42 or 25 when this happened. 3 or 11. Okay. So it says here, after the devastation of Judah, Edom occupied the southern parts of its territory. Edomites also joined the invading Chaldeans. Okay, I'm seeing Chad or Dean or Alden. Okay, Chan. Okay, the Chaldean forces and assisted them in capturing the people of Judah. As you have drunk, the Lord addresses the people of Judah. Okay, so again, this could be, like I said, while you taking something in, learning, listening to music all the time, listening to tarot readers, whatever this is. If you don't know how to decipher it, this is what's going to happen. Okay, it could have happened to me, but I don't think it was because I was doing that. Somebody wants to say, look, we sat here for her 2 years. She's been watching tarot readings and watching this and that. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It got something to do with a blind spot, period. Okay, because I can still discern. See, by these people cutting off certain parts of your brain so you can't pick up on certain signals, they didn't do nothing but sharpen others. And while they depend and they sitting there biting their nails, worrying about what a tarot reader is going to say or if they're going to be exposed, most people is not going to, because they're getting paid behind the scenes. So now that's why I kept asking Source, why, Source, though? I understand somebody saying like grow, be free, bloom. But why? I have to know why for 3 years you tried to slow down my channel when people do worse things than me or something on here, and there's been able to grow. That makes no, I have to know why. And I'm guessing this is what we sitting here seeing. Somebody kept you stagnant. so that they can do whatever this is. Now, who? We got the Ace of Wands. Okay, they thought you would be somebody could be sending this threat towards you. Final warning. They thought you would be in the Nine of Swords, but you not, because you a hierophant. You in a hierophant energy forever, really, probably. The King can do no wrong energy here. Okay, so somebody did that. Yes, they did. Okay, they tried to keep somebody. This could also be somebody that drink. And again, this the funny thing. These bitches is biting off what I put out. I'm the one that brought that shit into this community and said that this is what this means. So don't you think that you think I'm getting drunk? No. That most of this information don't even go to that part of my brain. Just like you a computer processor system, some of you femmes, the same thing go with me. The Lord addresses the people of Judah as the people address the people of Jerusalem, have drunk the cup of what is this? The cup of retribution. So shall the nations, especially Edom. So this could be some people like seeing you watching something, or they've taken kind to another reader that can do the job some kind of way that's not going to be exposing them the same time. You know what I'm saying? That could really keep a, it's like good girl, good boy. This is somebody that get a good girl, good boy. Do you want to come over? You know what I'm saying? It's somebody that fraternized with the people to get some type of something here. All right. It says suffer punishment. So Edom will suffer punishment. This metaphorical use of drinking the cup of God's wrath is coming in the Bible. So this could also be somebody, when we say the cup of God's wrath, that could be my mind. People like, dang, she's still thinking that she want revenge. Get that clutter out of there and let's start something else. No, I don't see enough of what the fuck is supposed to be. You don't get to tell me. You don't get to abuse me and then tell me. Or abuse my time, my money, my resources, my family, and tell me when it's done. That would be a fool. Y'all can let your ass think I'm playing stupid, and that's what you doing. Or I need your tarot readers. Motherfucker, I think clearly when I ain't listen to them. You understand? That's work for me. That's just sharpening my fucking sword. And somebody gonna say, oh, I think these Bible study classes funny. This person be cussing and using tarot readings or whatever in their car. Guess what? And I see you be stealing and you be playing with little boys and girls, little private parts in the background. And you be lying and manipulating and moving shit around that don't belong to you. So who's worse? Because it don't say nothing about somebody that can't cuss won't get to heaven, but it sure in the hell say that if you stealing and you a liar, you ain't getting there. Especially if you got your feet on heaven's staircase and you stealing on your way up. Nah, that ain't heaven that y'all going to. I don't know where the hell you going. All right? It got this. Okay? It's common in the Bible. Okay? It says, somebody's name could be Isa 19. Somebody could have gave your shit away to somebody at 20, 19, 14, 25. Okay, 15 years ago. It says the Israelites, which is a version of Israel, an offspring of Israel, or something like this, a mixture of Israel and something else, or some fake people that came in and said that they was Israel, and they're not. They're Israelites. It's two different things. They don't carry that much weight, but they travel in volume. That's a cult too. Where you think they getting the money from? Some of these men is very intelligent. They don't want to go to banks and get their money and stuff. Where the fuck you think they getting it from? Some of these people could be married to you right now. You could have a whole football team attached to your fucking account. Whether that's some type of financial abundance, just your energy or whatever it is. So I could respect a little bit more if I know that this family been working against me since this whole relationship with this man or this whole marriage or whatever. I could respect more them having me in some type of situation. I could respect more if a person said, "Hey, I got to get that." And this was somebody, and they seen that this person was able to build some kind of abundance with just having this woman in his house. I want that bitch in my house. You know what I'm saying? I'm already good, but I could probably have something good. And then in turn, if I can give her a different lifestyle, then maybe she'll even be better than me than she was with this nigga. Because I already know that the core elements is already there. Somebody tried to stop that. And somebody went on with something else, but it's not adding up. They losing. Or some of these people that already lost their life. Some of these women is these ex people that went from a Hebrew Israelite to being a Muslim to being in one of these cults, and they lost. They lost. It says the Israelites shall be restored, okay, and shall occupy the land of those who oppressed them, okay. All right. This might even be going back to Africa or something. I don't know. Okay. You know, they might be taking our money and going back to their home places or something here. All right, Mexico. Some people could be going back to other places here. The survivors of Judah shall be rejoined by the return of the exiles. And we don't know if this is all the way true. Let's just see. From the exiles from northern Israel. So I don't know. These could be people that they got locked up in Canada or something like this. We got the wounded warrior and the emperor here. Some people could be on work release to watch somebody or watch some of y'all, and then they had to go back to their own town or they prison or something like this. Something like this. Yeah, we got David here. All right, and then we got a Queen of Wands in reverse here. All right. This could be also a Mami Wata energy here. Play no games. So again, they could be having, because I get a different vibe with every different album of all different people. And I don't know why I feel like there's a masculine energy trapped in a dimension here. Trips that you take, they've been probably had this person, somebody, they don't have to be this person, but somebody that's energy that's attached to what I'm hearing. They could have had these people locked up for like 3 years or something so that somebody cannot, because this could be the person that was coming with this, whatever this is, some kind of message or something for this Queen of Pentacles. They could be holding each other dear, pen pals or something like this. And they could have stopped this person from, because I'm also hearing like, I want to be with you when you chase it. So it's something about something here, okay? That's just, that verse is just giving me that somebody could have held somebody back or tried to keep them restricted from actually contacting you, okay? So that you would not be able to take these trips or whatever this is that you were supposed to be taking. Or I. Now somebody's working hard here. Might not be this person, okay? But somebody else is working hard. Yeah, it says, survivors of the land, okay? And it says, rejoined by the return, okay? The saviors of Judah shall be rejoined, okay? What does it say here? It says, the Sarah or Sarifta, the town of Phoenicia, okay? North of Tyre. So what do you have to do with me on Tyre? All right, so again, this could be also energy like, I'm feeling like I just seen somebody parked at a building or whatever. It looked a lot similar to my grandma's old building, but like I said, it I ain't been over there in a long time. But I'm only saying that because this building by her house, which I'm sure they do throughout the United States. I said states. United States, these people, that like to write or do artwork or things like that. I always used to like seeing murals on the side of buildings where you wouldn't normally expect it, like in the hood or something. It kind of brighten up the day or brighten up the area. So somebody, it's something about that, and I don't know. It's bringing me back to a time when I think my little, my play cousin, no, my play sister cousin was in the car with us, and I don't know why I was just thinking about this girl Toya, and we pulled up on the side part of my grandma's building. So I don't know why, or we was in a fight, or we was in an argument, or something like that. Something happened, like we, that little like, I wanted to sit in the front seat. You always like an argument like this or something like this. It wasn't nothing serious. Um, but I don't know why I'm going back to that memory, and I can't remember nothing else. Because I think she was here for the summer or something. So we was teenagers, and I think I had to go over there for something or something like this. I can't remember, but we got this person with this knife here. Okay. Ideal boundaries. So this person may look like you ain't going nowhere or something like this. This is where the buck stops here, motherfucker. You thought you was getting out of here? Okay, and then we got these boundaries. So there could have been boundaries put up mentally or something here. And something is being opened back up right now. Okay. Of the new Israel. Okay, so I don't know what this is talking about. Okay. Extended further north. The shepherds or shepherd. Somebody's name could be, okay, somebody's name could be Sherry or Shepherd. All right. It says probably the Sardis, okay? Sardis stone or Sardis in Western Asia Minor. Okay, this could be like New Mexico or something like this. Later, rabbis thought it to be Spain. Okay, survivors, the victorious Israelites. Okay, so this is also make me think about a covering, like people that's not Israel have been given a victory or something. Like, I don't know, it's something just don't sound right about this. Yeah. From drinking from somebody else's cup. What it just said. These people was coming, getting something from somebody's cup. So while I've been stagnant, somebody wanted to feed off this cup and give it right back to the same people that they claiming that I'm watching. But again, you taking my memories out before I'm even supposed to get them. I don't give a fuck where it's at, who got it. I'm about to look where it's at to see what I need to know. Because I know what you did. You see what I'm saying? So you can't take the credit from some shit you took up out of my head, and then you want to sit here and talk about, oh, well, you watched my video or something like that. Oh, motherfucking well, it's my information. I know what they did. Okay, somebody think they're gonna rule over there, but they was doing underhanded work here to do this. Okay. And it says in fashion, it says the enemies after the fashion of the ancient judges. So yeah, that's why I said the ancient and see, look, we got it right here, because these is the people that pierced the sun, that is trying to be in power so that the sun can't call judgment on them. They've been racking up something in the background that if somebody keep talking about this, they're gonna try to put you or me in jail. You understand? These is the wrong people. These is his little, this person, if this person was dark, somebody name could be Carson. But this is somebody, this is letting this person, this dark energy raising up these wands up here. Like I said, that was piercing that little kid. They trying to watch. That's why they watching so hard. Do she know that I did it? Is she gonna be able to say names? Is he gonna be able to name names? Is he gonna be able to name, people pussyfooting around? Like, yeah, your mama and daddy. And some of these people know the whole story because they was there when they seen it. But they still like, well, somebody could have, no, say your name is this. And, Charlene was over there doing it. Well, I didn't mean to say that name because really this time I didn't mean to say that name. But I mean, it's a reason why it came out. Somebody could be that. All right. And we have no protection. There was no protection from none of these people. And the people that didn't protect you, they up there too in the judicial system. So this is Judah and who else was it? In the house of Judah and somebody else. There you go right here. This is the spiritual union, the spiritual people and the ecclesiastical people by law. These are the judges and the family members that's judging you and making up shit about you. I mean, let's talk about it like it really fucking is, because I don't got time for it. This is what we talking about here. And this is your real problem too. Is these people that's making up laws against somebody right now, or making up false police reports, or putting stuff on your record. So when you go in to get help from these people, they will try to try to contain you, knowing that you a whole Queen of Pentacles right here, the whole son of David. You understand what I'm saying? That's what they want to do to somebody. All right. Now I'm gonna take a break because my mouth is dry and I need. Yeah, we got the elephant that remember here. Yeah, somebody. Yeah, you not getting away with this. Somebody that they try to keep in a 5 of cups here, and somebody gonna have to walk away from this shit, or maybe somebody about to free you, okay, and then walk away. Maybe these people is mad because they like, man, why did you even, you know what I'm saying? Damn, you know, why you even talk to that person or something like this? It's not that person's fault. Somebody might walk away, but they're gonna lose their Ace of Cups. The crafty counsel is for somebody to do this so they can end your life. That's what they're doing behind the scenes, or so that they can be able to rape or molest you without you knowing, or pillage you. And it's these witches that's doing it. Yeah, they got the King of Wands in reverse here. Okay, but these witches that was doing it. So a King of Wands might take the fall for these witches, and that's not going to happen. I already said what I said. Yeah, because they wanted to walk off with the money. These tarot readers and stuff like this, and then spend the money then to put this person in jail anyway, because they don't have an Ace of Cups, and somebody's walking away. Yeah, no, it's not going to be happening. We got a King of Swords that's in the upright here. This person might need you to be in this condition so they can steal. But I told you they've called false judgment. And now somebody don't want to reject your offer anymore. Okay? Yeah, this is the Hermit card on the spiritual level, showing that these people call false judgment on somebody. That's just the bottom line. Back then, and they probably doing it now. Yeah, this was one of these tribal, or one of these cult leader King of Cups. That's not the fucking King of Cups. You're not the King of Cups. They had some kind of they pierced you or something, or they touched you, or they did something when you was little. Or this person went up against these two people when they was young in that heart or whatever, getting into a relationship or something. They're the same King of Swords right here that just fell out on the floor. Somebody used the judicial system. They could have locked this person up and said, oh, your girlfriend locked you up for doing this to her or something. And it was a whole lie for this person to come back and try to ruin your life or be, you know, a tower. Yep, it's a tower and somebody's scared. They could have told some whole set of children, oh, yeah, they about to fall in the pit that they had for somebody. All right? Somebody could be, yeah, so that's when somebody wants you to open up your mouth and say something. I need you to say something. Say something. There's some new light here, okay? That somebody else that's standing up to be the King of Cups is not the King of Cups. All right? Somebody could be getting fooled, but these people want to lock you in. I'm telling you, they want to lock you in and keep you locked up. I'll be back.